my darlings, my home skillet biscuits, what's popping, y'all? Yeah, I'm too extra, but I wanted to do a side-by-side review of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. They gave me the color Sandalwood, but Sandalwood is way too dark for me in my opinion, but I got a sample because I think I'm gonna return Sandalwood. I also wanted to do the Fenty on one side of my face to kind of like show the difference, because this is demi matte and the Estee Lauder is supposed to be matte. So if you want to see how these two foundations look on my skin, keep on watching. First, I'm gonna prime my face with the Clinique matte primer. I don't know which one this is. I just went to Macy's and I asked for a primer sample, and they gave me this matte one. Y'all, my skin be looking mad popping, y'all. I don't even want to put makeup on, like, but I'm gonna have to. So on this side of my face, I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Sandalwood. Excuse me for a minute while I die. Y'all, I live in Georgia and the water is so nasty, it's ridiculous. So I have to drink bottled water. So this is the foundation, how it looks. It's kind of runny but not too runny, and I'm just gonna take my brush. This is the Real Techniques brush in 200, and I'm just gonna, now the foundation doesn't look bad on its own, but when you put like what's it called, concealer and stuff, like it looks horrible. And I'll insert a picture.
Oh my God!
But as you can see, it's a lot darker than my skin. Y'all might not be able to see it on camera, but in person it starts to look brown and green, especially if you add 2 coats. So right here is 1 coat. Now if I was to add 2 coats, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Should I add 2 coats? I think I'll add 2 coats just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about, because right now, like, it's trying to play me, because it's trying to say that I'm lying, and I don't like that, because it was really showing out earlier today when I tried it on. Now I did try this on yesterday all day, but it looked really good as far as durability. But when it came to, I'm gonna use a different brush, hold on. Oh, it's right here. But when it came to the foundation itself looking like really good, it didn't really look that great. This is the Fenty in 385, and let me explain what I mean. So the foundation, as far as like oiliness, because my skin is very oily. As far as oiliness, the foundation was fantastic. Like, it didn't really give me like a super oily look at the end of the day. And I left it in for, I think, 7 hours. So I left it on for 7 hours, and it looked really good at the end of the day. Whereas all of my other foundation, including the Fenty, makes me look very oily by the end of the day. So I'm very happy with the durability of the Estee Lauder. But as far as like the tone matching, it makes me, you see how the Fenty brightens me up? Like, this one dulls me down. That's 1 pump of the Fenty. I'm gonna do another pump. Which one do y'all think look better? As far as like brightness, I think the Fenty looks better. But as far as like, this matches me pretty well, like especially on my arms since they're darker. But when I add concealer, like, it just doesn't do it for me. All right, so I had to wet my beauty blender real quick, but let's go ahead and blend. And y'all already know, like, I like my foundation to be just a little bit dewy, but not too much, because then my face is already oily. You know, I don't really need a super matte makeup, because what people don't know is that when you have oily skin, one, you look younger, excuse me, and then the other ones is that you like the matte foundation makes you look cakey, or it can make you look very cakey, and it also can dry out your skin, which creates more oil, which doesn't really make sense when I say it like that. But what I'm trying to say is that the foundation, if it's too matte, it dries up your skin, and then if you have oily skin, it creates more oil. That's why people do like oil cleansing and stuff, because it's a misconception that when you use oil on your face, you're gonna get oilier, when in reality it actually levels out the amount of oil production that your skin gives. I don't know if that made any sense, but if you feel me, you feel me, okay? But y'all, I want a camera. I want a new camera, because right now I'm using my phone. I'm trying to like see how my phone works, because I have the LG40, the LV40. Yeah, that's the one I got. And I just realized that I can film in 4K, which is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that. So I'm trying to see how it looks. And if it don't really look that well, then I'll just go ahead and bite the bullet and just buy a camera. But I don't know which one to get. I'm thinking the Mark III, I think it is, the Canon Mark III or Mark 7, whatever it's called. I'm thinking that's the one I want to get. And I did look at reviews and everybody loves it, although there are some cons. But let me know which one is the best one to use, because your girl is struggling. Okay, I'm struggling, because my video quality, I want it to be better, especially if I'm gonna be filming makeup tutorials and stuff. Oh yeah, y'all, I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry, bear with me. I'm an island girl that used to live in New York, so we talk a lot. Okay, but I have a new channel out. It's called Dollbreaker, DOLLBREAKER, and it's predominantly paranormal stories. Like, I'm just giving y'all a lot of paranormal stories, a lot of personal story times on there and everything. So please go subscribe and check me out. I just created it last night, so hopefully it does well, because I've been actually doing paranormal stuff on this channel, and I really don't want to anymore, because it's like confusing people, I think, because not everybody that watches makeup wants to hear about paranormal stuff, and not everybody that watches paranormal stuff want to hear about makeup. So I figured I'll just separate them. Okay, so far it's looking really good. The Fenty dried down to my skin tone. The Estee Lauder is really, it really got me messed up, because now I look like a liar. But I'll insert the clips, because the clips don't lie. I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia to tint my brows. I know it's looking a hot mess, but bear with me. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this Born This Way, because it gives me flashback, but I like the color of it, you feel me? Like, the color is real dope. It's real yellow. It's not like Laura, that's like too rich red, or too what's it called, or too casket. Although I have Laura mixed in this one. Y'all, I'm talking too much. Let me shut up. That's my Anastasia brow wiz, which I always use. Let's do a makeup look, eye look. I want to do something orange because my brush is already dirty, because you know, y'all already know how I rolls. So I'm gonna do the orange look, and I'm gonna take it up a little bit higher than I usually do, and I'm using a soft hand for soft strokes. Soft strokes is not always good though. And make sure you blend. I'm taking it all over the lid because I don't like to waste product. When you grow up in the Caribbean and you really don't have a lot of things, like growing up, I never even had a toy, you know? Like the only toy I had was a little toy car that my sister got me for Christmas, and it was one of those little roll cars, the little tiny ones that you roll back and like it speeds off. Like, yeah, I was so happy for that. I got that and $2 gold. And what else I got? I got a red apple, and I was like the happiest little girl in the world, man. Because apples back in my country, you know, they were very rare because we can't grow them in my country because it's too tropical, it's too hot. So y'all, I'm about to look back at this video and be like, oh my god, why you talking so much? Y'all probably thinking like, why you talking so much? Oh yeah, what I used. Okay, so this is what I used. I used the orange shade right here that's called Fired Up, and now I'm gonna use this shade right here called Red Carpet in the inner corner, well, outer corner. And then I'm gonna just blend it all the way in, like all the way to the front right here. But yeah, like back home, like we didn't really have a lot, you know, and it just made you very appreciative of what you had. Like when I didn't have any shoes like that fit me, and my sister got me like a pair of shoes. She got it in a size 7.5. I was 11 at the time, and she got it in 7.5, and it was just so, it felt snug on me, but I didn't want to tell her, you know, like, because I was so happy. Those were the best shoes I ever got as a kid, and I was just so happy that I didn't want to say like it felt a little bit tight, but eventually I had to. Like, I still wore it, you know, but it didn't last long because it hurt my feet. But that's why I try to give back whenever I can, because I know how difficult it is. Okay, let's use a little bit of the Fenty on this side to clean up the eye right here, just like that. Look at that. Yes, hunty. Yo, I used to hate when people say that, and now I say it all the time. Now for the other side, I'm gonna use a little bit of this right here. What's it called again? Estee Lauder. This is looking poppin'. It's looking poppin' already. I'm gonna take this because it have a color in there that I really like, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna line my top lid with it. Do y'all see this though? Do you see this though? Oh my god, like this is looking popping. Like the reason why, okay, the inspiration for this is Keke Palmer, because I was looking at her Instagram, you know, first thing in the morning I get on my phone and stuff. I need to stop, like, it's ridiculous. I was looking at her Instagram this morning when I woke up, and I saw that she had a look with like silver all over the eyelid, but I don't really have silver like that, so I figured, like, why not just use this one? And it's looking bomb, if I do say so myself. Y'all, this look is everything. Oh my god, let me try to bring it right here to see how it's gonna look. Yes, baby. Okay, this one's too much, like it was trying to do the most, so let's tone it down just a little bit. Oh yes, this is beautiful. You could even use that on as a highlight. How does this look? Do you think like I'll be able to go outside with this and like people won't be able to tell, or they will? I don't know. I don't know. Let me go in with my pineapple, the Tarte Pineapple by the Pineapple of the Sea mascara, which I love. I gotta get a bigger one. Should I do falsies or nah? I feel like falsies make me look more grown and just like sultry and sexy, but my regular lashes, like they be popping, yo. Like I don't be wanting to put falsies, and then when I look in the on YouTube and stuff, like every makeup tutorial seems to have like falsies, but I think I'ma still do it because I like it. I like it like that. Let's go in with, I want to do like a golden brown type of look on the bottom, like a sparkly brown look. So I'm gonna take this color right here from my Wild Child palette and just go ahead and, because I love a sparkly bottom lid. Yes. What y'all think? I like it. I like it without the lashes. So I think we're gonna do it without the lashes. Let me just contour real quick. Where's my contour though? Where you at though? Okay, I'm gonna still use this brush, the Real Techniques brush, for my contour, because that's like an all over brush to me. I love it. Look at that contour. Yes, honey. Who needs blush when you got contour? Y'all, I broke out right here because, like I said, I was trying to do a review yesterday on this foundation, the Estee Lauder, and it didn't break me out, but I used the Laura Mercier on this side of my face to, you know how some YouTubers be like, oh yeah, just use translucent powder before your foundation. My sensitive skin ass decided to try that mess, and look what happened. I had to like really do a lot of masks and stuff to get it toned down because it was like really huge, and I was mad. Yes, I was pissed, but I learned my lesson. I'm too sensitive. My skin is too sensitive to do like the whole translucent powder and baking and all that mess. Like it clogs my pores up. So if you could bake and if you could do the translucent powder, I think like it's a good technique, but at the same time it's just beware because it clogs your pores up. And also, like, if you use Laura, you already know Laura can be a little bit casket ready. So if you use Laura, just beware that you about to look like a freaking dead person. Plain and simple. Let me go in with tiramisu for my lip. I did kind of want to do a bold lip, but then I changed my mind because I'm all about like the peachy lip lately. Let me do my Becca. Yo, this is horrible right now. Like, do you see this? And again, I'm talking too much. But y'all bear with me. I'm gonna use an eyeshadow brush. Let me just clean that off real quick. And I'm gonna just take this right here. Oh, baby. Let me glow for you, baby. Yo, I be so extra sometimes. Like, I don't even know where it be coming from. Like, I be filming and just being extra. But when I'm with my friends, I be extra shit too. But if you meet me and I don't know you, I usually like to observe people before I even talk to them. Although I'm a very personable person. Like, you can approach me and I'll smile and I'll laugh with you, kiki it up. But when it comes to approaching people, like, I won't approach nobody unless like they have that type of personality, you know? Like, okay, I'll give you an example. One of my best friends now, me and her, well, she and I, you know, I'm trying to speak proper and everything. She and I were in biology class together. Ella, you're my girl. So we were in biology class together and I saw her and she had like this cute shortcut. And I was just like, oh my God, she is so gorgeous. Like, and not to mention, this is the Morphe Trippy. Not to mention, like, she dressed like me. Like, yo, me and her used to come to school dressed to the nines. Like, we used to look cute all the time. And these little girls just used to be like in running shorts and shit, you know? And we bonded over that. Like, I actually approached her and we started talking and she was mad cool. And I was just like, yo, like, we gotta be friends. And since then, like, that was like 5 years ago. We've been friends ever since. This is the All Nighter by Urban Decay. Yeah, I really don't think like people will notice that my foundation it's two different tones. Okay, I'm about to dead this video. This is it right here. I think it looks pretty good. Tell me what you guys think. If you like this look, give me a thumbs up. If you think I should keep the Estee Lauder, please comment down below because I think I have like 45 days or something to return it. So I will keep it as long as I can. Let me know what you guys think about it. I know like my eyes be mad trippy sometimes. So I don't know. I think today it looks good, but earlier it was looking a hot mess. So that's about it, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up like I said earlier, and comment down below, tell me what you think. And I'm repeating myself, so bye. What's up, boo?
Were you making a video?